Good night, almighty. That's a big one there. Oh my goodness. But if you are 100% adamant about not keeping bass, perfect. That way there's more for me, because bass are a slept-on fish when it comes to eating. Right, that's why you keep those bigger bass. Right there. This is the big bass, by the way. Look at that cross section right there. This is the guy of Georgia Outdoors, and in this video, me and my dad are headed to the Fort Stewart Military Base in the Canoochee River to do some bass fishing, and we're gonna be fishing out of this boat right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it is my favorite fishing boat of all times. This is the JBK by Canoochee Boat Works. It's 14 feet long, about 36 inches across, give or take a little bit. Got it paired up with the Mercury 9.9 4-stroke. These seats adjust back and forth, which makes it really convenient. Foot power trolling motor. I know it's a mess in here and I'm about to clean it up, but I fish with all KastKing reels this year and really like them. No pun intended on that one, but this is just a fishing boat. You can get in some tight places with this thing, but I digress. This is a fishing video, and me and him are going to be headed to the river to fish, and I want you to decide who is the big winner. Was it the one who caught the most fish, or was it the one who caught the biggest fish? You decide which one you would rather be, but either way, we're going to be eating some good dinner tonight. But right now, me and my dad are headed to the Canoochee River in Fort Stewart to go after the bass. This looks like an excellent place to catch a mudfish in this stretch of the river, don't it? You got a little white beetle? Okay. Took my worm too. Huh? He took my worm too. Want to keep some today? You're right. He was right in that trash pile. First one in a while. Huh? I said it's my first one in a while. You get your drink there, pups. There he is. He was in there, wasn't he? He was.
All about the same size, ain't they?
That was a little bit bigger. Not much. Not much.
Is he there?
I can't tell, Pops. I can't hardly get in there to cast. I think he was there, but I can't see nothing. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Got him.
He followed you to the boat, didn't he?
He did. He's a little guy. Hit me on the first attempt. So did that gator coming out. See that gator? That gator wanted some of that. Back up. Back your behind up.
He ain't scared of you.
He sure ain't. That's what scares me. Got it. Ah, man, what is my problem today? What is my problem today? I knew this would be a good buzzbait spot. And the thing is, I didn't even know that gator was over there.
Yeah. 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 Well.
Old redbreast usually like to hit them things pretty good too. Got him.
Doing it now.
Yep. In a minute, you about to hear that thing crack off. Something's gonna smack it. Got mine. I don't know what's going on. I know that ain't all just cutting me. I get in these spills, and it don't matter what you do, you can't get out of it. Good night, almighty. That's a big one there. Oh my goodness.
Landed in the net.
I can't get that net out of there, but just get him right here now. Get him right here to me, I'll get him.
He gonna break if you don't get him.
Where you gonna get him? That was my fish that I just broke off on. I guarantee you he was.
That's what I came for right there, son.
I told you, I said, any minute you're about to hear that thing. That's 6+ pounds right there. We're back at the Skinner Rack, and that was a heck of a day fishing. We caught, I think we kept 9 or 10 bass, including that big one, which I just had a good feeling Dad was going to catch that one at that particular spot. But if you are 100% adamant about not keeping bass, perfect. That way there's more for me, because bass are a slept-on fish when it comes to eating. Love eating them, and what we're going to do is clean them up. But right here, this was our haul. And that one was a good one. Comment below what you think that one weighs. We never even put scales on him, but he is a good sized fish. I'm guessing 6.5 pounds right there, which is a Halse for the river. But we're about to clean these things up, and I'm gonna show you on a small fish and on the big one how we clean them up. Really easy to do when you get a good fillet knife, which mine's not the best in the world. We're gonna clean them up and we're gonna eat them for dinner tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this bigger bass is gonna be tougher to clean. Bigger, thicker scales, bigger bones, just harder to clean, but still can be done. And we have our fillet knife right there if necessary. Okay, now this turn's gonna be a little tougher because it's a bigger fish, but we can do it. Once you get through those rib bones, it should be pretty straightforward. Right now I'm just sawing through them. There we go. I felt the last rib bone. Now we're going to run it all the way to the till. Now you're about to see a heck of a fillet. Do the same thing. We're going to cut these rib bones out. We're going to angle the blade to go up under the ribs. And you are left with one heck, look at the thickness of that, one heck of a fillet. And that will be cut up when we go to prepare it into smaller portions. But man, that is super easy to do once you get through those rib bones. And that is a underrated, slept on fish. That didn't take but a couple of minutes, and we have several pounds of boneless, skinless fillets. I'm gonna keep them in this bag of water. I'm gonna add some salt, let them sit in the refrigerator for, I don't know, a couple hours, the next 4 or 5 hours until we cook them for dinner tonight. And you're gonna get a good quality tasting fish that is, I'll tell you, one of my favorite freshwater fish. All right, it is later in the evening and been working around the house, but now it's time for dinner. And I went in there and portioned up those fillets, made sure there was no bones in them, removed a few more little small bones. And we're gonna be making the Whaler sandwich. Bread, tartar sauce, fish, coleslaw, homemade coleslaw by the way, and put it all together, and that is some good living. Maybe some hush puppies and fries and maybe some grits for others, but we're going with the sandwich tonight. But we're about to, we got the Bayou Classic fired up, about to get these fish. We covered them in Zatarain's fish batter. Now about to fry them up. We're looking for 350. 350, maybe like 365 is the magic number. When you put the fish in there, the temp comes down. Fry our fish, then we'll fry a little bit of French fries. Good honest living right here. Got where I like to do my taste test outside. You know, respect my family. They don't all love being on YouTube, but I want you to see this thing. This is a sight for hungry eyes. Look at that sandwich right there. That's why you keep those bigger bass. Homemade tartar sauce, homemade coleslaw, fish we caught yesterday. Here we go. Put this thing together. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't sell that thing for 20 bucks. It is my favorite part of every video. The official Guide to Georgia Outdoors taste test. Look at that thing right there. This is the big bass, by the way. Look at that cross section right there. Words cannot describe how good that is. Oh my god. Make homemade tartar and homemade coleslaw. You'll love it. I'm giving that fish sandwich the rare 10 out of 10. My daddy's already been giving me the eye, telling me how good it was. If you throw them back, if you throw bass back, good. I appreciate what you do. That way I can catch them and eat them. I don't abuse it, but I also like to, you know, there's some really good eating. I hope you enjoy this type of content. We're not far from deer season. In fact, we've been building an archery platform for shooting our bows this year. And I got some big things coming, including hunting in Savannah, hunting in some neighborhoods. So that's going to be a cool feature for the channel this year. But I hope you enjoy. If you would, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Until the next one, this has been the unofficial, no doubt incomplete guide, Georgia Outdoors.